Okay, so today we'll try to understand about the business partners. Okay, and so what were the business partner and what were the tremendous changes in the S4 HANA and ECC? So everyone knows uh, recently SAP, which is upgraded to S4 HANA, that is 2015, from 2014 to 2015, it is upgraded. So it started 2011, but it started with HANA database, then simple finance, then okay, large, then simple logistics S4 HANA. So like it is the journey it is started, but the fully it is like 2015 around it started. Okay, so what is the difference here as for HANA? Okay, it is an inbuilt memory of the HANA database. Okay, so earlier if you see that we are generally using ECC with third-party database as well. Okay, so Oracle databases, DB databases. So there are so many databases out there. But now in S4 HANA, we are using inbuilt database. So this will give the quite fast rather than the when we just connecting from the third party process, third party databases. Okay, so if you see that earlier, if you want to run the transactions, okay, report thousands of records, it is taking like 2 to 3 minutes. But now the inbuilt database, okay, it won't be take much time, and it is within a fraction of seconds you will get the report. And moreover, there is additional features they added like Fury apps, okay, that is user friendly. Okay, so user friendly, it's nothing but like it will like apps, so we can connect from the mobile and we can connect from laptop and desktop to wherever you want to, you can use that. Okay, moreover it is like tiles. Okay, so apps designing, that is apps designing. So it's very easy to user to operate now or to transactions. Instead of we are entering that ME21 and ME22 and like purchase orders, purchase requisitions, sales orders, customer orders, production orders. Instead of that, we can go easily and we can operate by clicking on the tiles and we can operate that transaction. And by search also, it's very easy now. We can search easily by text as well. It's very easy now in the Fury apps. So that's why it is a user friendly app. Okay, so let's go to that to understand about that what changes it is happening in the S4 HANA comparing to ECC in the material management point of view. Okay, so the first one is it is like material number. So earlier it is possible only 18 characters. Now it is extended. Okay, so that we can extend that we can use that. Okay, so till 50 and 48 right. So there is a that was one change. It is the but okay, but you need to be activate that. Okay, if you see that here. Okay, so earlier it is like 18 characters. Now it is like fully I'll show you the Mara table. Okay, so I will go in HTML. If you see that 40 characters, it is like material number. So it is possible till 40 characters. This is one change. It is like metal number. That length it is extended, but this is you have to activate that. Okay, if you need, then only you need to activate. If it is not required, we are good with 18 characters, then we can go ahead with that. Okay, so that you need to be activate. And the second is material ledger act is mandatory now. Okay, so earlier material ledger is optional, now it is mandatory. So that is why as one option. Okay, and the third one is okay, the biggest change it is like okay, customer master record and vendor master record. So In ECC version, we are creating vendor master record separately and the customer master record separately, and we are creating employee numbers and all blah blah blah. So personal data. So there are so many records which we are creating manually. Now we have only single transaction code, that is the business partners. Okay, that you can create vendors and customers in single screen. That is a business partner. Okay, so let's understand about the business partner. Okay, so business partners can able to create as a group or organization and individual person. Okay, so most probably we are using organization. Okay, because uh, organization, it's a the vendor customer are always it like organization, or okay, so we'll be mostly selecting that. Okay, organization. So if you're trying to use the old version of the transaction codes like FK01, if you remember that, okay, this are it will be terminated already. So FK01 is obsolete, and it will directly rerouted to BP by the business partner. So you can select a group or person or organization. Okay, then it will go directly to BP transaction code. Okay, and if you try XK01 as well, okay, then it will be the same, which will be like it will go to BP. Okay, so the old transactions is obsolete, and the new business partner which is activated, it's mandatory now in the S4 HANA to use this to create a vendor master record and customer master record. Okay, so before creating the business partners, okay, I just want to take a moment. What it is important here. Okay, so before that, let's go to BP again. Okay, business partner. The business partner, if you see that, okay, when I'm creating the business partner as organization, if you see that there is a grouping is there, and there is a BP role it is there. Okay, so how you can what is this BP role and grouping and all? Okay, if you aware about this XK01 or MK01 FK01, okay, so what will happen? You see that FK01 MK01, and if you aware about this older version, okay, so there is a financial side company code level. You can create a vendor master record, and you can create purchasing organization level. You can create a vendor master record, and centrally you can create a vendor. That means vendor, when you are creating vendor, okay. So the below are the very important, like general data, right, and company code data and purchase organization data, right? Okay, so now if in the business partner, how you can select this business partner, how you can select this general data, company code data, and purchase organization data, that it is there here. Okay, so so all zeros, that be 6 zeros it is like. Okay, so it is like a general data of vendor. Okay, and FLVN00, it is like financial data. Okay, and FLVN01, it is for purchase organization data. Okay, so what is this? It is a role. Okay, BP role. So when you selecting the BP role, okay, when you selecting the BP role, you need to be selected general data and financial data and purchase organization data. So it is not necessary separately. You should go general data. So if you go to FLVN00 also, okay, then you can able to create that basic data and company code data. Both you can able to create. Okay, so this is what one. Okay, then if you see that if you see that, okay, there is a grouping is there. So if you remember that, okay, how you will be creating the number ranges. So the number ranges, like either it is external number range or internal number range. Okay, internal number range, right? So here also for external number range and internal number range, we are using grouping, okay, and we are selecting that internal number assignment, external number assignment, and whatever the groups which we have, like when the account group, okay, how we are using when the account group, like, okay, so we are also here you can use the grouping, okay. So this is the one for the number ranges, and okay, how we are using for the when the account group, like here also we can use the grouping. Okay, so this is one thing which you need to remember that. Okay, now now what are the key points here? Basically, what are the key points you have to understand here? Okay, so when you are planning to create the master record, okay, so the first you have to go cross application component, and let's go to that SAP business partner. Okay, business partners, and you can see here business settings, business roles, everything it is here. Okay, so you can see here. Okay, so I'll just go quickly. Okay, number and grouping here. Okay, so here it is the this is the grouping and the number range. Okay, grouping and the number range, if it is external or internal. So and you can define number ranges here. Define number ranges here. So this is a for business partner. Okay, this is a business partner for number range. Okay, then there should be a synchronization, master data synchronization, because okay, we are now creating the customer master card and vendor master card using the same transaction code. Okay, so there should be some synchronization control it is required. Okay, so let's see that customer vendor integration. Okay, so here what you need to do in the customer vendor integration. Okay, if you go to configuration and the vendor integration, okay, BP role category to direction to BP to vendor. Okay, so here you can see here vendor based or optional for vendor or something. This is the options, right? Okay, the business role grouping here. Okay, so then if you go to field assignment for vendor integration assign keys, here if you can see that this is the link. Okay, so business partner, okay, BP number group and our vendor phone group. Okay, so even for customer also it is the same, like or this they have to be assigned the business group and our vendor account group. So this is the what here it is linking. Okay, then the system will when you creating that business partner. Okay, so it will take the number range from here and it will be assigned that, and again from it the system will create one more vendor number. Okay, so business partner number is the key indicator for both vendor and customer mastercard, but it is not actual number of the vendor number. Okay, so if you need to find the actual vendor of number based on the group here, if you see that the group which is assigned here. Okay, so that group, so let's create one. I will show you that if I'm just trying to create that. Okay, I'm just trying to create this one. Okay, and I will just take the some group. Okay, and I'll just enter that. Okay, some wherever it is required, like So I just updating that the basic information. So wherever it is required, I'm just updating that. If you go to here, vendor general data, okay. So here it will take that the account group, okay. So if you see that SKDD, so I will just go here and I'll just search that SKDD, which is assigned to LIEF vendor. So that's what. So when I'm using this SKDD grouping, the system is taking automatically reference of account group, vendor account group, that is external number range which is assigned. So the system it is asking that please enter the something which is like external number range. But if you see this one, this is the grouping SKDD that is already assigned as a internal number range. Okay. That is assigned as an internal number range. If you can see, if you want to see, you can see here SAP business partners, and where is that business partners here, and business partners and basic, and you can see field grouping number ranges, and you can see here what is SKDD. It is assigned SKDD 01. So that is internal number range. Okay. So one external number, one internal number is possible, and both internal numbers also it is possible, both external also it is possible. However, it is required, you can go ahead. Okay. Now I'm just updating that company code data now. Okay, I'm just added some course and entering. So now what will be happen? Accounting data which is the financial data which is updating, and when I'm just saving this one, okay. The system will generate that number 166 business partner. Okay, that business partner have company code data and general data information. And if you see that the vendor number is, this is SKD1. This is the number. And okay, if you want to extend to purchase organization data, okay, go to change and go to FLVN01. Okay, and this is a BP role for purchase organization data, has been discussed already here. Purchase organization data that you need to select that here, and wherever it is necessary, okay, you need to select the purchasing and enter the purchase organization. Okay, then wherever it is required, the information, okay, you can enter that information here. Okay, so purchase organizations data and partner functions and all these fields, whatever it is available in the ERP, the same it is available here. And if you want to switch to organization, purchase organization, then you can do it that as well. Okay, so I'm just saving this one now. The data which is saved, and okay, the purchase organization data which is updated. Okay, so this is the way business partner which is working, and this is the way which is like the connection between the business partner to our sorry, it is okay. Uh, okay, so this is the where the business partner to our vendor number and customer number which is activated. And if you need the same number, so maybe the vendor maybe the user is confusing that. Okay, so which number I want to use? Okay, so we'll be using the actual vendor number. Okay, not business partner number. We are using that actual vendor number. Okay, so that you can find here, but still, okay, if the client is confusing about that, why I need to use the two numbers, I just need only a single number, like same number. What you need to do, okay, you just need to select the same number, but it is not possible, okay, if it is a different number ranges. Okay, you should be maintain the same number ranges for the grouping when by business partners and obviously for vendor account group. Okay, so where we are maintaining this vendor account group. So if you already worked in the ECC, okay, can go to OMSG and you can see that this is a vendor account group and the number ranges, right? So this is what business partners creation, okay, and this is what we'll be creating the business partners. Okay. So any questions on this one? So you can ask me the questions. Okay. So there is a other changes also. It is there in the business S4 HANA comparing to ECC. So that going forward we'll discuss about that. Okay. And any other questions, please let me know. So there business PP index and related, all these combinations will be like, okay. So you can see the this. Let's see. So there is some business partner related tables are there. Okay. So that's tables you can use for the this purpose. So what are the tables, please? So you can see that there is a table like BUT 000. So this will give that business partner information. Okay, and you can see that which we created just now, the general data information. Okay, so other than this one, okay, I can go with the LFA one. Okay, so this is a table, okay, which we created just now, SKDD. Okay, other than this one, LFP1, SKDD is a vendor, and LFM1 is patch organization data, which is like SKDD. You can see this for the most record information. Okay, so this is the business partner creation. So there is a requirement like how we can find that a business partner number which is connected to vendor number. Okay, so this is a IBP supplier. This is a table name, and if I just enter the business partner, okay, or if you know about the vendor number, okay, if you enter that information here, okay, then it will display that, okay, or what vendor it is connected and what partner it is connected and the group name, okay, and those are everything. It will be we can find it. So this is the integration table. Okay, then I hope you understand the business partner simply. Okay, I'm not going in depth because the basic level you need to understand first. Okay, then we'll discuss later deeply for all at each initial level. Okay, so okay, then thank you guys. Thank you very much for joining the call. Have a nice day. Bye bye.